What's up, gamers? I was bored and had an idea.
Hair ranting would be good. I don't know, maybe go filming ranting on one of my obsessions. Be like, hey, you guys have to do ranting. Actually, that would be a good way to like. I should do a presentation. You know those videos where they. I should do a presentation on like one of my obsessions.
And that idea is to go on a rant about hatchetfield specifically. I have multiple obsessions, a lot of obsessions, and this is one that I can rant about for hours. And well, I made a slideshow presentation about how I found hatchetfield, basic premise of each of the musicals, and specifically Grace Chastity. I love Grace Chastity. She's an amazing character. She's my favorite character. She's also how I found starkid, so that's why that's included in this. So yeah, so rant because I can. I'll probably do more of these. Who knows? I might only do this one. Who knows? It's my life. I have free will. Okay. So rant because I can. Hatchetfield edition. So first off, how did I find it? Well, first off, I found Smosh, which is this YouTube channel that's super funny. But specifically, I found them through a video where they read Angela Giratana, who is important. They read her like AOL text messages when she was a kid. You know, they were just acting them out, right? And I just found them through a YouTube short, and then I found the video, right? And then I started watching the videos, and I watched the videos for like a good year. And then I found a compilation of Angela clips, and Angela's hilarious, so I was like, okay, I'll watch this video, right? And in that video, I saw clips of her as Grace Chastity. Grace Chastity. I love Grace Chastity so much. And I was like, oh, I wonder where these are, because I've never seen these clips before. I want to know where these clips are from. So I looked at the description, and it said Smosh and starkid. So I looked at starkid, and then I found things, and then one video that came up was this video. This was the thumbnail for the video, and I watched the video. Boom, found Grace Chastity. I love her so much. She's so funny. She's such a funny character. Her whole character arc is insane. But I'll get to that later. So first off, hatchetfield starts off with the guy who didn't like musicals. That guy who didn't like musicals is about a guy who doesn't like musicals. The guy is Paul Matthews. This is Paul Matthews. And basically it just follows him going through a world that's turning into a musical. And he doesn't like it because he doesn't like musicals. Oh, so you gotta think about the implications.
If you think about the implications, promise me you'll think about the implications.
I didn't think about the implications. Oh my god, I didn't think about it!
And then that's all important. I just wanted to preface that. And then we get to Black Friday. Black Friday is about this Wiggly doll, who basically is trying to take over the world. Basically, you know, Tickle Me Elmo. It's kind of like that situation where like people going crazy over it, they're fighting over it, but even more insane because it has, like, it's a demon. It's a Lord in Black, which is like these demon guys, which I'll probably get into more depth when I get to Nightmare Time. But basically he manipulates all these people to want the doll, right? Yeah, and one of my favorite characters explains it perfectly, which I'll get to. Alright, and then that character is Lex Foster, played by Angela Giratana. I told you she's important. And then there's also Hannah Foster. She's an amazing character. They both are like have superpowers. I think it's explained in Nightmare Time that they're descendants of like this witch who was one of the first disciples of Wiggly or something. I don't know. There's a lot of lore, but basically, yeah. Right. Hannah and Lex Foster. Lex is my favorite. I love her so much. She's so funny. Right. Lex I love because she is this amazing. I don't know how to like describe it. She genuinely really cares for Hannah. She has a solo song called Black Friday, which is the name of the musical. And it's an amazing song. First off, love that song. And second off, there's a part of it where she's singing about Hannah, and she's singing that like no, that's a different song in my brain. Anyways, she's basically saying like, did I need her more than she needed me? She's like, starts with, at first I didn't know what she was to me. At first I didn't know why I cared or why I wanted to hold her and rock her to sleep. Did I need her more than she needed me?
At first I didn't know what she was to me. At first I didn't know why I cared or why I wanted to hold her and rock her to sleep. Did I need her more than she needed me?
Right, that's the specific part of the song that I love, and it's basically like she is only like maybe 4 years older than Hannah, and by the time she was 4 years old, she already needed someone to care for her, to have like a reason to live. They had a sucky life. Anyways, sorry, my light just turned on. Anyways, and then also she just has some funny lines like that requires a bottle of pepper spray,
Which requires a bottle of pepper spray.
or they're all in Fortnite, dude.
They're all in a Fortnite, dude.
You know, just she has some funny lines. Okay, but I mentioned earlier that her and Hannah have powers, basically, kind of. Hannah's thing is she can like see things, like she can communicate. Her powers are much stronger than Lex's, because Lex grew out of them, which is explained in Yellow Jacket and Nightmare Time. I'm not going to go through Nightmare Time in this one, because Nightmare Time has a lot of lore that I could do like a whole like 30, not even 30, like hours long rant about, because the lore in it, I did a speech in English about the Lords of Black, and that's not even half of it. Like, Nightmare Time has so much lore, right? And it explains a lot of things that are in the musicals, but specifically, Hannah and Lex have powers. Lex's power is she can, like, take things from far away, because she has, powers. You know, like, she can reach, that's what I was trying to say. She can reach through the black and white and take the gun, and, like, take something from far away. And Black Friday, specifically, it's a gun, where she, like, General John McNamara, or something like that. I don't know why I can't pronounce it right now. Anyways, he offers her a gun. He's dead, by the way. Or at least he's in the black and white. He's like, hey, take this gun, right? He sings Monsters of Men Reprise, which goes so hard, and he's like, take this gun. And then she's like, oh my goodness, I have this gun, bang bang. And then also on Smosh Mouth, side note, on Smosh Mouth, and Angela talks about how when they were like performing it live, there was multiple times where she forgot the gun prop, and so she had to just use a finger gun. Very funny clip.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it looked like when he was singing, because I'm just like, and then sure enough, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking finger gun it. And then he
That's
goes,
the smartest
check
thing.
your pocket, and I go, whoa, and I take out my finger gun, and then I'm like, has this been here the whole time?
Anyways, yeah, and so yeah, she just has powers. She's just chill like that. Anyways. Another character that I love is Linda Monroe. I love her so much. She's so funny. She's a villain. She's a villain. She's the bad guy. She's hilarious, though. I love her so much. She's so funny. She's hilarious.
Because you're not to step within 1,000 feet of a Cinnabon, Gerald. No, I don't believe you just want to smell them. Four. I have 4 boys. 4 beautiful blonde boys. Oh, and I have a hair appointment today.
You really think your children are better than everyone else's?
In so many words, yes!
Yeah, she is hilarious. She has some very funny lines. I love her so much. She's so funny. Horrible person. Horrible person. However, hilarious, right? No. Hilarious. Also, look at that outfit. It slays. Like, she's a horrible person, but the emphasize also Sherman in the background. I can't, anyways. Then there's Nightmare Time. Nightmare Time and Nightmare Time 2. They just explain a lot of the lore from the things. They're just little stories that explain the lore of the musicals. There's only 3 musicals. 3 musicals. Guy Didn't Like Musicals, Black Friday, and Nerdy Kids Must Die. Nightmare Time explains the lore and explains the Lords of Black, which, again, I already have a slide deck for, so I can do that if people want it. I don't know. Anyways. Then there's Nerdy Prudes Must Die, my personal favorite of them all, because Grace Chastity. Yeah, I love Grace Chastity so much. She's so funny. She's my favorite character in the entire series. Her character is funny, and also the way her character, like, develops. You know how there's, like, character development where they turn from a bad guy to a good guy? She's the complete opposite. She turns from a good guy to a bad guy, and I love her for it. Like, she's just, like, she's very egotistical. She's very, like, I'm better. But, like, also, I do love her. Like, she is kind of better. Anyways, she has a lot of funny lines, like, oh, heck, I'm so heckin' fudged.
Oh, heck. I'm so heckin' fudged.
That's in, when you're watching it, there's, like, chapters. And in the chapters, one of the scenes, like the scene's names, the scene is called, oh heck, I'm so heckin' fudged. Like, that's how iconic that line is. Anyways, but yeah, Grace Chastity. You know, she just, doing her little spinny spin. I love her little spinny spin and Bury the Bully and Bully the Bully. Wait, actually, it's Bully the Bully, then Bury the Bully. Which, the plot of this musical is insane. It's literally like these kids are being bullied, and then they decide to try to scare the bully and film him peeing his pants, to have him scared, right? Get him humiliated, right? Like, it's innocent, right? So they sing Bully the Bully, where they're talking about how they're gonna film it, and they're gonna, like, make it so that he's not at all in power anymore, because he's a little jerk.
The bully, we're taking back the schoolie, we're gonna make a dirty movie where the losers win, and the joke is on him.
And then he ends up falling to his death and getting stabbed in the stomach. Did I mention there's a horror comedy? Yeah, he gets stabbed through the stomach. And yeah, and so they sing Bury the Bully, which is Grace's idea, because she goes a little insane throughout the musical. But she's like, we're gonna bury the body right here in the lobby, underneath the wooden floorings where his corpse will rot. This is a lot. We're gonna hack all his limbs off. Did you say hack all his limbs off? Yeah, we're gonna hack all his limbs off. Can you stop saying it? I'm also gonna fit it.
We're gonna bury the body right here in the lobby, underneath the wooden flooring where his corpse will rot. This is a lot. We're gonna hack all his limbs off.
You say hack all his limbs off?
Yeah, we're gonna hack all his limbs off.
Stop saying it!
How else he gonna fit?
I'm gonna stop now because I can literally do the entire song, right? But basically, it's also, I would like to take a side note. This is, oh, yeah. Anyways, I would like to take a side note to say, the music in these are insane. Like, the music is amazing. I'm gonna put this down so you can see my face while I talk about how amazing this music is, okay? Okay. The music is amazing. Okay, so it's Jeff Blim. Jeff Blim is the writer of all the music, and I love his music. His music is amazing. So, for example, the best song in the Guy Death Like Musicals, in my personal opinion, is, what's it called? Not Your Seed, which is Alice, who is Bill, who is a side character. He's Paul's best friend. It's his daughter singing about how she was possessed by the alien goo, which is making everyone sing, right? And she's saying, like, I'm not your daughter anymore, I'm possessed or whatever, right? And also she's singing about how, like, even before that, like, he kind of, like, there's the line of, did you know that I wanted to stay with you, but when you needed to fight, you gave her that too?
Did you know that I wanted to live with you? Whoa, and when you needed to fight, you gave her that too.
Which basically, her parents got divorced, and like she spends most of her time with her mom. But she mentions in that song she didn't want to stay with her mom. She wanted to stay with him, but he couldn't fight. Like he didn't fight for it, so she stayed with her mom. Right, so it's like he kind of gave up on her. Right, that's first off, like there's the deepness of the songs, and also just how hard the songs go. Right, like the songs go kind of hard. Anyways, but then in like Black Friday, there's Black Friday, which goes so hard.
'Cause Friday is black for me. Only my ashes will see the sea. When Friday is black, there's no turning back. 'Cause Friday is black for me.
There's Feast or Famine. Feast or Famine goes so hard.
Let go! Let go!
Just let go. Do you have a death wish? Just die. Just die. It's time to die. You made my Christmas list.
I got it!
I got it. You got it.
I got it! Literally!
Like, it goes so, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, you never, what's it? It's basically like, it's kind of the bad guy song. Basically, it's all the people who have gone crazy for the Wiggly doll sing about like, I want this Wiggly doll. And it's like, you never, like, you gotta take what you want, return what you get, right?
You never should settle for a lifetime that is handed to you. There's always a line to be cut and someone to barrel through. And if you should find that you're about to get the short of the stick, take what you want, return what you get.
It's like, you know, like, you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. It's the opposite of that. It's like, no, I don't. I'm gonna take what I want, return what I get, right? Like, which, again, it's kind of like the bad guy song, right? Because these people are like going insane and being manipulated by Wiggly. And then like, there's also Monsters and Men, which go insane.
For there are monsters and there are men. There are monsters that live in your head. It is the monsters who should live in dread and fear our might. Join the fight into the black and white.
Which is like basically General John McNamara. Again, can't pronounce his name right now for some reason. I don't know why. It's basically he's talking to the president, be like, "Hey, dude, you gotta do something about this, cause like, this is killing people, right?" And he's like, "We gotta go into the black and white, right?" And then there's like Monsters Men Reprise goes even more hard somehow.
I could show you the path, but only you can walk it. If Wiggly is birth, who knows what we've all locked? Time is run out! What will you do?
And then like, What If Tomorrow Comes goes so hard.
What if tomorrow
comes to
What if tomorrow?
What if tomorrow What if tomorrow comes? What if tomorrow comes to break and take the night away?
Which is the ending song, because update cat. Anyways, so basically all three of the musicals end not good, right? So the guy did the musicals, spoiler alert, they don't win. Black Friday, they win, they burn down the mall, but then the consequences of what happens with the president causes problems. Okay, Monkey, you gotta get off. Anyways, and so basically Black Friday ends with, like, they're like, oh yay, we burned down the mall, it's done or whatever, but then they're like, but there's more consequences, because it was a lot bigger than just this mall. Monkey, you can't be up there, right? It was a lot more than just this mall, right? There's malls all across America, and plus, the president literally put a bomb into the black and white to try to kill Wiggly, but the thing is, Wiggly just took the bomb, put it in Russia. Yeah, it ends in World War III.
What if tomorrow?
Yeah, Monkey, I swear to goodness, if you jump up there, no. Anyways, so, yeah. So what if tomorrow comes, like, there's more is gonna happen, this isn't the end. And so that song goes hard, and then you get to Nightmare Time, and then Nightmare Time theme song itself goes so hard.
Just run away if you want, if you dare. The nightmare's gonna get you.
Just run away if you want, if you dare.
The nightmare's gonna get you.
Just run away if you want, if you dare.
Daddy's gonna get you.
What? I hate my life. If no one's gonna see this, then do it. If no one's gonna see this, then do it.
I can't. I'm holding a cat.
Hannah, put the cat down.
He can't be in the kitchen. I have to kick him out.
Just do what you did, Hannah. Do what you did.
I'm like the bird. I went. Let me fix my ear for the video.
Like, you're not gonna look like an idiot anyways. Hannah, get out of my room. Get out of my room. I didn't even touch you, Hannah.
My wrist hit the door.
The Nightmare Time theme song itself goes so hard. Right, like, it just, like, you can't run, you can run very fast enough, you can find, but I will find you. Hannah, I swear to goodness.
You have to go stand in the kitchen because I have to pee.
We're moving this to the kitchen. We have migrated to the kitchen. Anyways, the Nightmare Time theme song goes so hard, right? Okay, so you can run very fast enough. You can hide, but I will find you. Close your eyes if you don't doze off. Or hold your breath, where I will see you.
You can run, but are you fast enough? You can hide, but I will find you. Close your eyes if you don't doze off. Hold your breath so I don't hear you.
Like, it just, I don't even
typically use that word, and that's really on the. My dog is barking.
I don't even know what the premise of the song is. It's just like, try hiding, you can't. Like, and then other songs that I had Yellow Jacket goes so hard. Yellow Jacket does go so hard. Oh my goodness, I love that song. Queen Bee goes so hard.
Vote for me, my babies. The time has come for you to show your loyalty. I brought you in this bourgeoisie society, but I can take you out just as easily. I sold it, you bought it. Y'all built this throne for me to flaunt it. Now bring me the honey I've been looking for, or I'll use it to wipe the.
Like, and then you get to Nordic Prison Side, like absolute bangers. Like genuinely, like High School's Killing Me goes so hard. First song starts off with I'm Dead.
I'm dead. The blood is all but draining from my head. The nightmare started there, but now has spread. My pulse is certainly dropping, and my life is hanging on by a thread.
The first lyric is I'm Dead. Goes so hard. The Door Monster, so hard.
You won't be kind. Never look in the eye. A predator on my side. Cross your heart, hope to die. You can watch as I rise. I will claim what is mine. I'm a literal monster.
Cool as I think I am, so hard.
What if I were wrong? It's only in my head. What if people see me as someone other than who I am? Cooler than I think I am. Am I cooler than I think I am? Whoa.
Bully the Bully and Bury the Bully so hard. Like, genuinely, I had all those lyrics stuck in my head. I found my way back to my natural habitat. Anyways, like, all these songs go so hard. Like, right, and then, like, Nerdy Prudes Must Die, the song. Oh my goodness. The, like, Max's part when he's, like, having Richie repeat him, but then the part where Richie doesn't repeat him, but, like, it goes, who will pray for me when my body is gone? Or is this the eternal dawn without a dawn? Wait, the eternal dark without a dawn?
Who will pray for me when I'm gone? Or is this the eternal dark without a dawn?
I know how lame I seem right now, but they genuinely just go so hard. And it's not even in Hatchetfield. There's also Cinderella's Castle, and that came out as of filming this and probably posting this. I'll probably post this like tomorrow. Like, it came out like a few weeks ago, and I already have most of those lyrics memorized. Like, Step on Your Grave. I'm not a country girl or like bluegrass girl. I don't like that music. Like, the only country music that I have in my place are making fun of country music, right? Step on Your Grave goes so hard. What the heck?
But another part, a deep secret part that speaks in my true mother's voice, won't let me die. Not before they do. I was raised to be appraised, path was paved, dress was made, princess bride to be. I don't know how it'll come to be, but I'll see you under my feet, so deep where even hell couldn't reach. Lord, give me a reason not to smite these demons with my father's sword and legion. Oh my God, I'ma need you, help my soul remove these lesions. God, see the treason they brought upon my house. They brought upon my house.
And it is kind of country music. Like, I probably like include clips of each song while I'm ranting about this, but like, it there's no reason for it to go that hard. Like, and then Facade goes so hard.
And I hear you're rich. I look good in this. My facade won't let me down. My truth is skin deep and ugly. No one notices that my soul is disavowed. I'm good to play the part
until I break your heart.
Like, it's an amazing villain song, first off. Angela Garitano as a villain, oh my goodness. Her voice is beautiful and watch.
My God, you're so lucky for me to appear in your life. You were itching for a thrill, something to catch your eye. When your father moved on, so easy to win his heart. He was a bit unlucky, and then lucky has a car.
Oh my goodness. Watch is such a good song for no reason either. Like, the villain songs, oh my goodness. And then there's also Curse Crazy goes hard.
Cinderella, Ella, why she covered in filth? It's the remnants of the house of ash.
The guilt she's got, she's overwrought. That paranoid look, like the town is talking behind her back.
Start craving manic, lock her away.
Destined to join her mother at the stake.
Weird and eccentric, completely estranged.
Her stepmother must be a saint or
Curse crazy.
It's just like just an intro song introducing the main character song. Like, oh, so Step on Your Grave is an I Want song, which goes so hard, you know. And like, but there's also Ash to Ash. Oh my goodness, Ash to Ash goes so hard. Ash to Ash is just so amazing. It is, it all turns to ash and dust to dust, and there's nothing left but a vengeful lust. Hopes are dashed and dreams are lost. Only when the light goes out, only fire is just.
it all turns to ash and dust to dust, and there's nothing left
but a vengeful lust. Hopes are dashed and dreams are lost. When the light goes out, only fire is just.
Like, just the lyrics itself goes hard. I'm not even singing it because I can't sing for the life of me. But, like, just the lyrics themselves go hard. And then you get, like, listen to it. Like, also the start with the Lady Ashmore danced all alone at night in the thick of wild magic. Lady Ashmore burned at the stake in time for her clan to find her tragic.
Lady Ashmore danced all alone at night in the thick of wild magic. Lady Ashmore burned at the stake in time for her clan to find her tragic.
Like, just the lyrics themselves go so hard. Also, the story of Cinderella's castle is insane. This is a complete other side note. Like, I like how I just went on a whole rant outside of the rant slideshow. You know, I don't care. Like, the whole, like, storyline, not even just the storyline of Cinderella's castle, the pre-story. Like, what happens before the story. You know, her mom getting burned at the stake because she was trying to talk to the Fairy Queen of Sweet Dreams, who also amazing character, love Fairy Queen of Sweet Dreams, but she was trying to like talk to her, and so she was dancing in the woods, and the shadows danced with her, is what Ella says to Lucy and what's her face, who R.I.P. Is it Justine? Lucy and Justine.
Under this old tree, it's where they found my mother. She'd laid a dead infant here amongst these roots. A stillborn, she was no murderer. They spied her dancing naked between 5 great fires. And the shadows danced with her.
R.I.P. But, like, you know, when she's talking to them, she says that she danced and the shadows danced with her. So that means that, what does that mean? That means that she was accused of witchcraft, basically, for no reason at all. And they burned her at the stake. And then in Curse Crazy, there's a line of destined to join her mother at the stake. Because the basically I was thinking about how, like, she's crazy. Ella's crazy. Ella Ashmore, she's crazy. Like, she's like, literally insane. Like, those lines, her stepmother must be a saint or curse crazy. Like, but the thing is, her stepmother made her seem insane. That's the whole, like, storyline. Whatever. Like, this whole Cinderella's castle is insane. And it's the story of Cinderella. You know, like, everyone knows the story of Cinderella. But, like, the take that they have on it is insane. With the trolls and, like, the burning at the stake. I don't know if that's in the original Cinderella or not, but, like, still. And if it is, then I just want to know a whole rant about literally nothing, but I do not care. Anyways. Oh, right. Slideshow. Oh, and yeah, the music. Anyways, Jeff Blim is a musical artist, and if anyone talks bad about his music, I will fight you, because his music is insane. Anyways, continuing on. Grace Chastity. Love Grace Chastity, right? We see her again in Working Boys, which is a musical within a musical, basically. In The Guy I Didn't Like Musicals, we meet Professor Henry Higgins. And basically he's this professor, he's Emma, who's the love interest, professor. And he basically just is a little cuckoo. And he loves musicals, and he wants to write this musical called Working Boys about him and his friends playing football. You know, it costs $30 million, as we learn in the first episode of Nightmare Time. And basically, in Working Boys, he puts it on. But then he kind of goes insane and kills all the people, and then blah blah blah. And Grace ends up killing him because he killed all those people. You know? Yeah. So yeah, that's the last time we see Grace. That's the last increment of Hatchetfield that we see. Basically, the thing with Working Boys was it was behind a paywall, and then to promote Cinderella's castle, they made it free. They if we raise this much money, we'll remove the paywall and you guys can watch it. And they made that much money. Yeah. The live streams to promote Cinderella's castle, closing this again, were insane. Specifically the what's it called? The Stop in Hatchetfield or whatever it was called, where they did extra, the beginnings of some Nightmare Time episodes. I need those now. What do you mean we might not do them? Do them. Excuse me? Do those stupid Nightmare Time episodes. Yeah, you want to act that on stage. Perfect. Do that. I would love to see it acted on stage because, the original Nightmare Time is all through Zoom. But, I would love to see it acted out on stage. But please, I need a continuation of the one with Miss Holloway. Please, I need it. And literally no one's going to understand that, but oh well, I need it. Also, this is another whole completely off-topic thing. We're going back to Lex Foster here because I love Lex Foster. Basically, we learn in Yellow Jacket so much. Yellow Jacket is the last Nightmare Time. The last Nightmare Time episode. It's in Nightmare Time 2, last one. It's amazing. It follows Hannah. It follows Hannah Foster. And basically, Lex and Ethan and Hannah are living in this house. By the way, Ethan isn't dead anymore, which you guys didn't know because I didn't mention that earlier, but he dies in Black Friday. Whoopsies, spoilers. Anyways, and basically, Lex is trying to take the exam to get her diploma because she didn't finish high school, which is we learned that in Black Friday, and she's working at Toy Zone, which we also learned in Black Friday. And I'm gonna stop doing that because you probably hear it in the video, and so Yellow Jacket is just a whole nother level, because what do you mean what? Because that one's a story of Pokey, which is one of the Lures in Black. He's the blue one. It follows Pokey, and well, let's just say it's insane. Because Pokey's whole thing is he's uncompromising. As Webby says in Yellow Jacket, he's the most uncompromising of the Lures in Black. He doesn't want to hear any voice but his, basically. He wants everyone to have the same voice, and that voice is his. Right? And that's why, that and other reasons are why everyone believes that, it's basically concluded that the guy that did the musicals was Pokey. Blue goo, the whole everyone having the same hive mind, the hive mind thing, yeah. Right. So basically, Yellow Jacket is insane because first off, they're having ring fights with kids with superpowers. Literally, the whole plot of Yellow Jacket is Hannah being in a ring fight with other kids who have similar superpowers. There's this kid, I can't remember his name is, but he can stop time as long as he holds his breath. There's this girl who can control fire. There's this, and then there's Otho, who is Pokey, because Pocotho. And basically he just, puts everyone in the hive mind, and then he can use them later, right? And it's just, first off, that concept is just insane. And then they pay but to be fair, they paid the kids fighting millions of dollars to be there, which is insane. It's, and then also that one's just sad as well though. Yellow Jacket is just sad. I'll include the clip that makes it the most sad right here, but in a second. But there's the birthday part, and then there's the letter, and it just, oh my goodness, just here's the letter.
Ethan, We had to go. Don't try to find us. Those guys from last night aren't gonna leave Hannah and I alone, but they have no reason to go after you. You say you're irresponsible. So am I. I don't know if either of us has what it takes to protect Hannah. But she's my sister, not yours. You get to have a life. We don't. I release you, Ethan. Be young. For all of us. Lex.
But yeah, it's insane. It's so sad. I sobbed. I'm not even gonna lie. And I cry when I watch movies. Don't even, like, or read books. To be fair though, I didn't cry when reading Song of Achilles. Like, everyone's like, oh my goodness, it's so sad. I've read sadder. I've watched sadder. There's no dog that dies. Why would I cry? Anyways, that's beside the point. Like, the Yellow Jacket is insane. Like, I didn't cry when watching any of the Hatchetfield things except Yellow Jacket. Because Yellow Jacket is just insane. Anyways, that was a whole really long side note. Yeah. You know, I cry, like, I don't cry that much when, like, reading or watching things. Like, I refused to watch The Good Dinosaur because I sobbed when I watched it in, like, 4th grade. But, like, I don't cry that much. Like, that. I still cannot watch Wonder without crying. I tried to watch Wonder without crying. I couldn't. I also read Wonder, and I'm pretty sure I sobbed when reading it. Because a dog dies, what do you expect? If the dog dies, I'm gonna cry, you know. That's beside the point. This is going way off track, so we're gonna go back to the slideshow. Woo! The end. That's all. Yeah. I'm gonna stop the video now before I go on another whole rant, because I already ran on a whole rant about Yellow Jacket. Oopsies. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications. This video is probably going to be way longer than I wanted it to be, but oh well. No one's going to actually watch it, so, like, I genuinely do not believe anyone's going to make it to this point, because it's literally just me talking about the randomest thing that no one cares about. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now I have to edit this, so